Your roof, it's the most important protection against nature for your home or your business. That's why I trust the experts at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill. Tennessee and Kentucky coming up at 7 o'clock. Tennessee may feel that loss of Kamal Haddon in this one, Eric. Kentucky coming off a bye. They're a little bit dinged up. But at least you have Danico Slaughter sliding in, a guy who started against the Cats a year ago.
Yeah, that was his first game at cornerback. He had played a little safety before then, but created those 2 turnovers, with the big hit on Dane Key, and then of course playing that underneath route really well and intercepting that football. Anyway, good to have him back. He's continued to get more playing time since his injury. Gabe Judy-Lawley's a bit banged up as well. Brandon Turnage back in that rotation. So again, you're at a point of the season where nobody's feeling great. But kind of going back to what you said, this is a game that you need to get if you're Tennessee. You get this game, go back home for homecoming next week. You beat UConn. I mean, you're 7-2 going on the road to Missouri, and another game you can win before Georgia. So a pivotal game here in the Bluegrass States and the Commonwealth, and we'll see what Tennessee does.
Well, and a shocker, and the sun's not shining. It never shines in Lexington.
Yeah.
When you look at Tennessee's defense, obviously tackling Ray Davis will be paramount, but I would expect coming off a bye, Kentucky to come out and maybe do a few things different. I'm not going to say they're going to change their identity. They're still going to be a run-first team, but they're going to try to get Devin Leary going, a guy who's kind of struggled in the blue.
Yeah, and Kentucky cannot afford to go down a couple of scores early in this football game. You're not built. The way Devin Leary's playing this year, you're not built to come back and win those football games. So, of course, be who you are, and that's Ray Davis on the ground, and somebody critical for Tennessee, run fits, gap integrity, those guys in the secondary, the safety, the cornerbacks that set the edges, of course, everything inside. But, yeah, you might come out and do some things if you are Kentucky, but so far what we've seen from Devin Leary, you're not built to come from behind, so they need to try to feed their rock and get off to the best foot forward so you don't fall in that hole early on. If you're Tennessee, you want the opposite. You want to get that lead.
Expect everybody to be able to go. Kind of everybody who went last week minus Kamal Haddon should at least give it a go in this football game. That includes Gerald Mincy, based off everyone I've talked to. One final fearless prediction. Give me the guy that we're all talking about at the end of this game, not named Joe Milton.
Not named Joe Milton. Give me Ramel Keaton. This could be maybe a big Ramel Keaton type game. He had a first half last week that you felt good about. He and everybody else disappeared. Still had a costly drop, but yeah, I liked what I saw from Ramel Keaton more last week than I have really all season. Give me Ramel Keaton.
Well, you stole mine, and so I'm going to back it up. We're going to go double nines for Mel Keaton. He finally bounces back. He started to kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel last week with a nice couple of catches. He did have the one drop, but I think he builds on that this week. His confidence will be key for Ramel Keaton. He's Eric Kane. I'm Austin Price with Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill.